What's good? It's your boy Z.
And it's your boy Beans.
And you are,
and we are chilling with the Broskis.
Yeah. 1 hour later. 2 hours later.
I thought you would stop me when you did. Alright, let's get it.
Nah, I was taken back. You stopped me. Shit, I didn't even know what to say or do after that.
Get on. Boy done went from fucking Maxine off of Living Single.
You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
had the back scene from Living Single dread.
I was cool with the Killmonger. You said the who?
You're from Maxine.
I go real Killmonger right now.
You know who Maxine is?
Yes, I know who Maxine is, bro.
Max who?
Maxine.
Okay.
I know who it is, bro. I go full Killmonger. Fuck it. Y'all seeing the wardrobe change right now. A style change. Yeah. Now what? Yeah. What we doing now?
Nah, you just went from Maxine to Kill Fungus.
Oh, damn.
All right, let's get into it.
All right.
What's going on?
I got two things on my mind right now. And you let me know how you feel. First thing, and hear me out. Y'all too. Let me get through the spell before y'all make judgment, all right? Bro, I've lost belief in donating. Donating money to charities, like just specifically charities. How you feel about donating to charities?
I don't.
No, how do you feel about it? Like, even if you see other people do it. Like, oh yeah, and I want to let y'all know I'm donating $1,000 to this charity. Like, what does that make you think?
To each his own. If I'm gonna keep it 100, like to each his own. If you feel as though it's a good deed and you're doing something, hey man, kudos to you. Beans, I don't know what the fuck that shit going.
That's one of my points. I have no way to track that the money I'm giving for this cause
is legitimately going to
the cause. Bruh.
You ever
I hate to say, go ahead.
You ever went to 7-Eleven, purchased some shit, and then let's say you're paying by card, the shit would be like, yeah, do you want to donate to some kids $1 or $2?
Bro, I hit the button so fast I don't even see it no more.
That shit is second nature.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even see the button no more.
We not about to do that.
I just see no. Like, boop, boop, boop. Matter of fact, this might be fucked up on me. When I'm on post and I'm like making a purchase and that donation shit pop up, would you like to donate to the Air Force or something? Or the Armies and them? I'm like, if y'all play the game right, y'all shouldn't need no donations. I get it, shit happen, but how I know the money is getting to a person that need it, I can't get past that. Especially since, and I hate to say this shit, flame me in the comments right now, but it's common knowledge. BLM, bro.
They fucked a lot of shit up. And
y'all had so much support and y'all just had to get greedy. Matter of fact, I'm going to say y'all got greedy as opposed to say it was a scam. I would like to think y'all had the best intentions. And then when y'all actually saw how much money was coming in, y'all started just skimming shit. But nah, 3 mansions, 5 cars, or whatever obnoxious shit that they had.
They earned that much to get that?
Millions, bro. Millions.
I remember.
And they're not the only one. I just can't think of no other ones off the top.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to the kids, you gotta bring the child with the flies flying around him. And when it comes to the service, you gotta bring the nigga with 2 limbs missing. If I don't see that, then
I do. So
sorry.
This one back in the day. This back in the day. I just seen something about it today, which made me think about it. I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember like some commercial like 1-800 cars for kids? 1-800 cars for kids.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And like the
cars for kids?
Cars for kids. So the thing was, if you had any car that, you know, whether it's beat up or whatever, you could donate the car to them. I guess they would come pick it up, do the pink slip shit, and they would just take the car away for you. It didn't have to necessarily work, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they would take the car for you, and they would use the money to, it's funny, they would use the money to donate to kids. So your car was going towards a kid.
Like, so lose my transportation.
No, but you gotta think, this is for motherfuckers that got multiple cars, and maybe the beat up car that their kid was using for college conks out, and they're like, oh, we just gonna buy you another car. And then they just got this car that's not no use, just sitting there. 1-800 cars for kids.
1-877 cars for kids.
And then then fuck it. I'll call them. I don't gotta get it towed. I don't gotta do none of that. I just call you and you come pick up the car. I sign over the slip and I get a tax write-off. Because when you donate, it's a tax write-off, which is why I think not majority, but a lot of people donate for the tax write-off. But yeah, so they can write it off on their taxes. Come to find out, them niggas was just taking the cars, chopping them for parts, and selling moves.
That's what I was going to literally say. Like, that shit sound like a scam. Like, what the fuck?
But they had legit commercials on TV. They had a damn mascot. They had all this shit. Commercial, like, people knew the jingle of the commercial. Like, if you said cars for kids, they're like, oh, yeah, I know about that.
Fuck no.
Anyway, so one, I don't know where the money is going. That's probably my primary one. My secondary one, as I said before, I have kids. And when I leave this earth, I want to leave my kids as much as possible. But if I'm going around donating this, like, how do I find how much money do I have to feel comfortable donating money or items or whatever that I could leave to my kids for them to come up off of it, as opposed to not only a random kid, that's best case scenario, or a random person in need. Worst case scenario is giving it to some random person to scam and use it and do it wrong.
Well, that's kind of pretty much false in your case. Like, it's mad significant things you could donate to your kids. But then there's things from the back end you could donate to you, and you from the service. This is really for you. You could donate so much other things, like miscellaneous things.
No, I'm talking about. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about cash value donations.
Like ass.
Pause.
It don't.
Right? Right?
You're trying to get me to walk off.
No, you can though. Can you not?
No.
Why not?
Donate ass?
So you risk your life on the line for America, but you won't risk your ass?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
100%. What the fuck? That's not even a real question. 100%. You could definitely take my life before you take my ass. Get that on camera. I want this. You have a better chance of taking my life than taking my ass. You heard it here first. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this dude said. That's crazy. Nigga trying to ship me off to a Diddy party or something.
I'm just saying, like,
what about you?
Everyone know.
What about you?
I never served. You know what I mean?
You serve customers every day.
Not for the country.
You've done it in multiple states.
Yeah,
so that's
I'm okay here.
That's all I'm doing. No, you service your customers.
Give you a lineup that you never had, the fade that you need.
What if they want their ass haircut?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
It's crazy you say that. Somebody was dumb enough to ask me would I even do that shit.
May not.
God damn, bro.
And I was like,
damn, shots fired.
What if they want their ass haircut?
God damn! It be your own people. I thought this nigga is my broski, and wow, somebody was dumb enough to ask this fucking dumbass question that you literally just asked.
No, not you. I'm sorry, before you even act, no, dead ass. Before you had just said that, somebody literally was dead serious. Like, see, anyway.
What?
Somebody literally really asked me that shit in real life time.
I had the money in hand, like, yo, would you do this for me?
No.
Would you do this for me?
What about people's? And I looked at him, I'm like, bro, you dead ass, bro, like, No, nigga, like the fuck I look like. Like, but they was dead ass serious.
You look like you cut hair.
Yeah, on heads.
Nah.
What do you mean on heads?
You just look like you cut hair. It could be anywhere. I'm just saying.
You trying to barber? Are you
trying
cutting ass hair?
You trying to make this money or not? Don't change the code.
I
Well, you trying to make that money.
It's the other services you can provide to do that. I'm just saying.
So no pubes, front or back. What if they like it's a porn star dude and he like, yo, I'm trying to get ready for this scene, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got 200 because my normal barber, he ain't in. I got 200, man. Can you just line me up? Give me the strip joint. 300.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Go for
200? Sure, come in. As soon as they walk in that door, lock the door.
You gonna rob him? What the fuck? Yo, he works for a reputable business, okay? He works for a reputable business. He just talking shit right now.
No, not. Come in. Ask me some shit like that.
Did you say save from the cliff type shit? But don't you always say that?
Oh, almost.
yeah. He's joking.
I'm joking.
I'm pretty sure in the description it says comedy. I'm pretty sure I added that. So, jokes. Hey. But really do come through though.
Yes.
I had to steal your wig. This nigga wig like Popeye the Sailor
Did you say you wanted to mention something about relationships, something like that, man?
Yeah, we can do that. Well, hold on. Let me see if I got something else for the donation stuff. So, don't know where it's going. Definitely, anything of monetary value, you could leave to your own family.
Facts.
I guess third is...
But that's not what I don't mean to cut you off. That's not what it's about though. Just leaving it to your family because that's mandatory. We still got time in our life, even though I mean we don't know when. You know what I mean? But to ultimately, we here to just help the next soul.
Okay.
Why am I going too deep?
No, let me.
Might be going too deep.
Okay, let me hold on. You know what? Now I'm gonna show you what I mean.
I think I'm going too deep.
Hold on.
Too deep. Real deep.
You know what I'm saying then. Alright. How much
would a woodchuck chuck with a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What?
I think I said that shit all wrong.
I'll just say this number because it's still kind of crazy. A single investment of $5 left in the S&P 500. You know what that is, the stock joint. Pretty standard, 10% per year, give or take, on average. For 20 years, will eventually roughly grow to $35 to $40. The compound interest makes it more. Now, this is the crazy part. Every interest you get in that money doubles that money. So the longer it's in there, the more it doubles up. So I said $35 turns to 35 or to 40 in 20 years. In 30 years, estimated, $5 would turn to $88 to $105 for 30 years. So the way I see it, if I got $5 to give to a random person, and keep in mind, I'm talking about donating. Now, I have seen people on the street who look pretty down and out, and maybe I bought them a sandwich, but I don't do cash no more. That's a different, actually, it's on par with the story, but I might not tell. I might tell it, I might not tell it, depending on how much time we got after this. If I got $5 to donate, don't know where the money going, definitely could give it to my kids. And I'm not talking about to like somebody in need that I could directly see. You know, people fall on hard times. I'm saying I'm giving them let's just say $90 to $105. Would you do that
in 30 years?
Yeah.
To the random people.
That's how I see it. If I give to donation, I'm specifically saying donation. Now, if you see people in need, that's different. If you're in that tax bracket where it's a tax break, double-edged sword, because you're not really doing it for the kindness of your heart. You're just doing it to get a tax break. But, nevertheless, would you be willing to give somebody $90 to $105?
But and they span up 30 years, though.
Yeah.
I think I've done it already. To be honest.
No, but every $5 you gave in 30 years. So even if you gave them $5, that's you. In that instant, you gave them $90 to $105. In that instance, just because you didn't take it, put it in the S&P 500, that was actually $90 to $105. That 1.5 you gave them.
That's how you look at it. I ain't lying.
I'm telling you,
I'm not putting my money in no SPMDW thing.
What?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
S&P 500. Returns is basically 10% on average per year over the course.
They get it. I'm not looking at it like that. So my thing is this: if I got it, you know what I'm saying, and I could, my whole thing is as long as I could physically see you fucked up, and depending on, I ain't gonna lie, man, I gave a speech to a whole homeless person one time.
I don't doubt it. Like I've had conversations with homeless people.
Like no bullshit. I remember it was a fucking female, and she, but every fucking day she asked for $1. Every time I walk past, ask for $1. Long story short, I told this motherfucker, I said, yo, your arms work? Yeah. Your legs work? Yeah. You can think? Yeah. You can get a job.
He ain't lying.
Hey, you spend too much energy doing this shit when you could be working at Welcome to McDonald's. I'm just saying.
Hold on. So I did have this conversation before, and I don't think the essence of what you're saying is wrong. I think the essence of what you're saying is right. But I have spoken to some people who are homeless, and the main issue they would run into is you had to have a physical address. Like when you do the application, you got to have a physical address because they homeless. They don't got a physical address. Now me, I'm not gonna lie, I might have just found somebody that don't really pay attention to their mailbox that much or a vacant house, and I might have to put that in. Huh?
You got people that got address.
Everybody don't got people. Bro, you gotta remember.
My bad. I ain't about to sell my teeth. I don't know.
I'm saying the way, obviously there's multiple ways to become homeless. The way we probably know the most is on that stuff. Whatever stuff you pick. And if they homeless, you have to think they ran through all the people that would actually support them. Like they either stole from them or they fucked them over or blah, blah, blah. So yeah, some people, homeless people don't have nobody left. So they don't have an address. I'm just saying, devil's advocate.
I feel it.
But you gotta find some unconventional methods to get, bro, it's mad, like vacant houses or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you need to fake it till you make it, if you know what I mean. Hey, what, $5 gym membership or whatever, $20, and you go in there, shower every morning, change your clothes, whatever clothes you got, shit, damn near wash your clothes in there. You gonna have to think outside the box.
Yeah.
But, so.
That sound like somebody I know.
Oh, it's the, there's a thing with, I forgot what they call it, but basically they're people that live in their car on purpose.
That sound like somebody I know.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the setup. Like they could fold this shit down and got a bed pallet already set up in the back. Like I've seen a lot of people doing it in vans. I've only seen a couple doing it in an actual car, but I've seen them buy a van, be like, fuck this lease, whatever. I'm not paying rent no more. And they get a gym membership, $20 a month. Let's just say even $20 a month. Bro, that's cheap as hell for a water bill. It ain't your water. You go in there and take a shower, maybe fake workout just so people don't get suspicious.
You ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. Damn.
You really only gotta worry about gas. Now, that shit gonna be, especially for a dude, pretty awkward to be like, yeah. She's like, oh, let's go back to your place.
Sit down.
Let me go ahead and put my phone in we gonna watch TV for a little bit, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me put my window blockers up so you could.
I mean, but shit, technically, you gotta know how to spend it though. If you ain't got no shit, and I ain't got no shit, we shouldn't be fucking with each other.
Really? Wait, you said as far as money.
If I ain't got a home and you ain't got a home, we shouldn't be fucking with each other. All we gonna do is just bring us both down.
I don't know if I agree with that.
You know what? I don't either.
I was about to say, I don't know if I agree with that because,
I don't either.
first of all, as a homeless person, your best shot at probably finding a person is another homeless person. If I'm to be honest, your best shot. I'm not saying it don't happen the other way around, but your best shot's probably that. I've heard about dudes moving in, chicks moving in with a person like immediately off the street. I've heard about all that. So people do find people that's housed when they're unhoused. But I think if you are unhoused and you mess with an unhoused person, you got a better chance of them understanding your situation and maybe potentially suggesting or helping. You got two brains working on the same thing. Because I ain't gonna lie. First of all, if I'm housed, and let's just say I'm talking to, let's just say it was my lady right now. And then she not gonna bring that shit up. I don't know if I was a man, I'm not bringing that shit up. If a chick finally showed me some interest and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I still got the clothes that I have now. I still got all this other shit. I just don't got a home. I got to use the laundromat, live in my car, go to the gym, take a shower. All the bread that maybe I'm getting some type of check, but it don't cover no rent. It don't cover all this stuff. I just got enough to live off this. Let's just say. I'm definitely not telling her.
That you fucked up?
I'm not telling her. At least for like a couple months.
If y'all homeless, but y'all mental is there and y'all ambition and drive is there, then it's a different story from the homeless that's just flat out gave up. I'm not saying like I'm, belittling them, but at the same time, it's like when you gotta drive, even if it's one that gotta drive, all the other one gotta do, whether it's male or female, which one got to drive, which one, whatever. The other one just gotta believe
and support.
Okay. Once that happened, then you in the building. Like,
I'm glad you said that because that segued into my next maybe hot take.
ooh.
So I don't believe in donations is the first hot take. Second hot take, and I don't even know it's gonna be a third. Women's tears mean nothing to me in an argument.
You speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for me.
Okay.
For me. And I'm gonna tell you why. I've been in a situation where I've talked to my boys. Cause I have a council of homeboys. I got Broski, but I got a council that if I'm not sure if it was iffy, you know what I'm saying? Like what I said, what I did, what she said, what she did. If it's iffy, I'll go to them. And when I say like the people I picked to be in my circle will tell me I'm bugging, that's crazy as hell. They will tell me that in a second. So it's not no favoritism shit. That's why I got them in the council because I need real advice. So I talked to him. Shout out Ernest. I talked to him. And if they come back and be like, nah, you right, bro. Like they'll say it like that, like, nah, you right. Now I'm like, I already thought I was right, but I like to make sure I'm right.
Now you got the confirmation.
Now I'm like, okay, I'm not bugging. And this council got like 3 people in it. Just the council alone, not including Broski, like 3 people. And they all different personalities. I have gone back to have the follow-up conversation for any said situation. And there was a time in my life where the tears would start flowing, and next thing I know, in the conversation, I'm wrong.
Just because of the tears flowing?
Just because of the tears, the emotion. I'm talking about, and not so much current day, but when I was younger. Because keep in mind, the thing I'm saying right now is, women's tears in an argument don't mean shit to me.
Right.
Because I've seen too much manipulation when it comes to the tears. Because it already, think about it. Bro, hold on. Think about this. I will stand on it that a woman's tears is one of the most powerful substances in the world. Am I lying? Niggas done been right, got flipped around because their woman started crying and now they apologizing?
Yeah. No.
You don't agree with it?
No.
What do you think more?
Because when when you young and you bump into a female that's using her tears, you know what I mean, to her benefits and this, that, third, whatever, and her emotions. Yeah, at that moment when you're young.
What's young? What age do you think it stops for? If you had to guess to me, I know you don't know exactly. What age would you have to guess? Would you guess to me?
From like teen, you want to know exactly like the start?
No, let's just say, let's be fair and say from high school up.
High school
So
up.
14 to
like 25. I'm only giving them a leeway. 25. You probably be naive to be like, nah, baby, like, ain't nah. All right, babe. But then you start experiencing different females and different versions of females. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna let you cook.
Let him cook!
And you see that it's females that's not on that type of time. You understand, like, all right, this not no woman thing. This is just a you thing. You get what I mean? This is just a you thing.
Yeah, but
so
my thing is this. You make a valid point. Problem is, if I'm being honest, at least from what I've seen, it's a lot of people that, especially once out of high school, that get with a woman and that's their woman for long term.
that's true. But I'll give you another one. When I was younger, my give a fucks was
Already low, so that's why I wanted to get you.
when I got older and wiser, my give a fucks, I started giving a fuck more.
About the tears?
No, I started giving a fuck, period, more. Me getting older. Because I'm getting wiser and I'm understanding women.
So a woman's tears didn't mean nothing to you at all, because when you was
Back then,
yeah.
no, at all.
And now,
it's like, it don't matter still due to me meeting certain females that I know that won't use that ability. I don't know if it's an ability, but will use that
skill.
to
Bro, okay, so let me ask you. You in there arguing with your girl, right? Hypothetically.
what age stage, like where I'm at.
Right now, look at me right now.
Okay.
You arguing with your girl. And she called cops on you. You didn't put your hands on her. Maybe you raised your voice, but you ain't yelling and screaming all crazy, none of that. And she crying. When you open the door for the police and they see her in the background, your butthole don't pucker up a little bit.
You gotta give a scenario. Do we live together? Do we got kids together?
Y'all live together, so you can't kick her out.
Do we got kids together?
Let's say no.
Okay. Now you said she crying.
The police walk in, like what happened? Like they walk in, the first thing they see is you standing there, and then over to the right, slightly behind you, your girl. You ain't a little bit nervous?
No.
Your butthole don't pucker up. No. You made me sit down mad times. Hell no. Don't think I forgot. Don't think I forgot. Nah, stay for it.
Where did that even come from?
That's actually is a metaphor though for being nervous.
I don't give a fuck if that's a metaphor or not.
My
We
bad.
don't use that shit.
My bad. I've you know what I mean? I've expanded my knowledge of metaphors, analogies. You know what I'm saying? But you answered the question. Or did you?
No.
Y'all can see this? He got a little dread in his beard.
I'm not
You not nervous at all.
at all. Not at all. Promise you.
That's crazy word.
It's not crazy word.
Maybe I should have said like 5 years ago, but nah.
Shit, 5 years ago, some shit like that happened. Except for the crying, they was crying, but
The crying is the point. I'm saying the tears is the most valuable substance.
Nope.
Has it ever happened to you?
With the crying shit,
Yeah.
and call the cops too.
Yeah.
No.
So then you don't even this is imagination.
Nah, it is, but at the same time, I can only speak for me. I know myself.
Did you obviously no names? Do you know anybody that went through that shit and did they tell you what they actually end up going through?
No. Not right off the bat, no.
I've seen some shit.
My thing is this. You know why I'm not nervous? Because one, I understand in this world the female, they gonna look at the male like, shit. But at the same time, they still gotta ask the female what happened. They gotta ask the male what happened. Or am I lying?
You're not lying, but that shit don't matter.
It don't matter?
It don't. I'm telling you from experience.
You sure?
I'm telling you from experience. That shit don't. I'll put it like this. It don't matter as much as it should. I think actually right now in society we getting better. We getting better at not just taking the female's word, but we still ain't there yet, bro. Damn near allegations and convictions for a lot of dudes. Allegations.
I'm not talking about who it was. Was that male nervous?
Maybe I should use. Oh shit. I don't know if that like encapsulate nervousness, but it's just like, oh, I'm about to have to deal with some shit now. Cause you already like you would be planning in your mind. They about to take her word.
So it's some panic in there.
Panic might be the better word.
Okay, that's my point.
Well, no, it's nervous because you don't even got to be panicked. You can be calm as hell, like, but you just, it's almost like an acceptance of like, it's about to be some bullshit. Like, it's not about to be a clean cut thing. It's about to be some bullshit.
That's the thing. I operate differently. Like when I know I'm not in a, like I gotta be 100% not in the wrong. You can do whatever. You can be laughing in my face, fucking with me. Call the cops. Come, then put on a whole acting role. You doing all that shit, and I know I ain't wrong. I'm gonna be like regular as shit. Like one of my best traits, and I hate to say it, but it's being nonchalant. Like,
now that's fair, but I've seen words ruin men's lives.
I agree with you.
Like words. That's why you say, huh?
Gotta add up.
No, it don't.
So they only get one side?
No, they get both sides. They just don't have to give a fuck about your side. Bro, before it went to court, Johnny Depp, he lost the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. They kicked him off that shit.
No, they got his wife off with defamation, the character.
I'm saying before court, they got him off of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Before court at all. Just off her words, he did this to me. They didn't give a fuck that he said, no, I didn't. They dropped that nigga. Millions of dollars gone. Now, that might have not destroyed his life, but I bet you he missed that million, whatever dollars he was getting from that next Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Just imagine.
Did you just catch a stroke?
I did, bro, because I'm passionate about this shit, bro. I'm passionate about this shit. I'm passionate about this shit because I don't want to say it happens more in the military, but what I will say is the military in general is a small United States of America. Like you got all races, the genders, you got people from different places, and it's all in one thing. And you can see what is going to happen in the world faster because it's a smaller scale. With a world, it takes time for the news and messages and all that stuff to go around. When you in that shit, it's quick, bro. I've seen people do time. And then there was people that like, he couldn't have been there when she said that because he was over here. Or he couldn't have did that because we seen her beat his ass and he just saying stop, 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 but he never put his hands back on her.
That shit get tricky, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit get tricky because I hear all sides of the stories, all sides of the spectrum. Like, you got they're already gonna go with the female just cause she the female. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's getting better in recent, within the last year. I feel like maybe 2 years with the Johnny Depp shit. It's getting a little bit better, but
I think they picking up on it now. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, I agree. I'm agreeing with what you're saying. I personally think that they picking up on it. They seeing what's going on. They saying like, all right, let's get this story. Let's put them together. Let's see what makes sense, what don't. I feel like I see it, and I'm judging through my experience. Mm-hmm. Man, it was times where they could have slammed my ass.
Pause.
So body slam my
Like
neck.
the your girl or the
No, the law.
oh the police when they got there.
Body slammed my ass. No, they heard the stories. It was like, wait, all right, her shit don't really make sense. Like, and this was like not one incident. It was multiple incidents.
But you know what's even crazier to me for that?
What's that?
To not know that you good at that, but to still feel confident enough to do it is crazy work too. That's if you know what you're doing, if you dealt with that before, if you did your research and all that stuff, even though it's fucked up and you decided to do it, I can at least understand that. Like, oh, you planned this shit out. It may be more fucked up, but you planned this shit out. But for you to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna call the cops and they're gonna take my side with no research, no nothing, that's crazy to me.
And I feel like those police need to get fucking, they need to check their background. Why the fuck you just going on upon that?
Bro, in fairness, they're people too. They human. Certain things.
So they should know, especially if it's mental.
No, but when they hit your emotions though.
Oh man.
When it hit your emotions. I'm not saying yours, I'm saying yours.
You're right.
If you start crying, like we having a discussion, because maybe argument is not the right point, because I'm using argument in a debate way. But I'm saying if we having a serious conversation about some shit I did, some shit you did, and you start crying, you lost me. Because the first thing I'm gonna do is, hey, I can see you upset. Take a minute, take a few minutes. We'll get back to the conversation we done. I'm not doing the baby and shit. Now, if it's not in a discussion, argument, debate, or something serious, if it's like, oh, you lost a family member, of course, I'm going to be there. I know that's genuine emotion. If it's, something bad happened or you don't know how you're going to figure out how to do something and you just start crying, no problem. I got it. But if we're in an argument or debate or having a serious talk about something and it's starting to put the pressure on you, like, hey, this is the things that I need you to do, or this is where you did something wrong, like this is it, and you go, nah, bro. Conversation is paused, pick it up later.
I agree with that. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, especially where I'm at right now in my stage in my life, like I don't want to say built, but I'm not tolerating that. Because we're adults now. Like, we whole adults.
That's facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta know how to, and I'm not saying I'm great at it, far from it, but you gotta know how to articulate your point, or, whatever the case may be, without the whole emotions involved. And I understand women move off emotions first, but you do also have the women that think logical first. So it's like the fact that I was introduced to that in my life, I can't let a female that lead with her emotions, you know what I mean? Like with the with the 100 grand with the beans in the top of the green.
What?
No.
On the last note, you want to see your status? Dating status?
Nah, man. I'm chilling.
That's actually gonna go into
with the broskies.
CWD. It's too much to do. I was gonna try to throw it up, but I'm not a blood or a crip, so
no, it ain't got nothing to do with that. What the fingers was doing.
It's reverse.
Why like you got a wig on?
Come on, cause my shit getting long, bro. You ain't believe it. You talking mad? Look,
listen to
how much
under the sea? SpongeBob Squid. You look like SpongeBob home.
I definitely had to think about what the fuck you was talking about, because I'm like, what? What the fuck? This nigga,
you gotta say you like SpongeBob?
I didn't know what you was about to say, but I was like, that shit.
Why you fixing it up?
Because I kind of
let that shit live. It's already trying to live. See, look, it got a little life to it. So,
Sin City wasn't made for you.
Diabolical. No, but you
Yeah.
asked me what my status is.
Are we talking about relationship status? We'll say that for the next episode.
Fuckers!
Got him!
Hey, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's a team effort, so if that's what he's saying, look.
No, you. What's your status?
Nah, hell nah. Well,
Yeah, right.
they know I got some type of status. Nah, I'm cutting all
Some
this.
type of.
I like the point.
What does that even mean?
I like the point.
Sis, what the?
Nah, I like the point and saying that's for the next episode. Fuckers. But you gotta remember to do it though. Now we can cut that. Hold on, pause. And now, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. What's the outro? Oh, so on that note, we're gonna end it right here. It's your boy Z. And it's your boy Beans.
It's your boy Biggs. He said, "Oh,
And you just got finished chilling with the broskies. I'm sorry. Oh, goddamn.